What up, YouTube? So, a little bit of updates on what we got going on. Squirt's been at it, working on his motor for the 1.6 long nose motor replacement going in the Miata. J-Rod got a bunch of stuff done on his Berserker today. Got a little bit of work done on some other projects, and the Integra is back in the man cave. So, let's run through. We got the Integra sitting back in the garage. Hood's propped open. We got JT's car, Mr. Snap, is still sitting here. We're going to get this back together. We got a bunch of stuff ordered in. Oil line, feed and return, oil pan bung, and some other small stuff. So it's dark in my Integra, but we did get the boost controller in. I'm not sure if that's visible. I need to work on some lighting in there. But I did get the AEM boost controller in. We're going to work on getting this turbo off, which is this, just the smoky Borg Warner. It is the 6688. We're going to put a 6691 back in. I got the VMS crank pulley down there. That's one of their underdrive guys. I'm putting my ATI in. Got the King thrust washers like we talked about in previous video. I'm going to go ahead and get those installed. We're going to take the oil pan off. J-Rod's going to walk me through that. I've never done that. He's the mechanic out of us, so he's going to show me and walk me through how to get that stuff done. ATI super damper. I got the cutouts right here, front and back, for the exhaust on the bumper. We'll get that on. So we're going to get this ready for November 1st. Not sure how we're getting down there. Maybe with Squirt's truck on a trailer, or we had a wild idea today. So we were thinking, why not get some ARP head studs? What else? Head studs, new oil pump, water pump, gaskets, timing belt, head gasket. So he's going to try to get the Miata together, and depending on what happens with the Miata and weather and the Integra and all that, we may both go to streetcar takeover down in Dallas with both the cars. If not, it may just be the Integra on the back of the truck, or we may not go all in all. So it's not set in stone. We'll see what happens. But again, he did order a bunch of stuff for this Miata motor. He's got it all tore down. The motor itself is pretty clean. There's just some white lithium grease that we sprayed on top to keep it fresh for right now. Got the head. The head is super, super clean. So that ought to be pretty cherry going back in it. And like you said, this is a long nose motor. So what's the difference on a long nose and a short nose Miata 1.6 motor?
The short noses, they won't hold as much boost and they won't hold as much power, pretty much. So the 1.6, if you're going to stick with that, you want the long nose. So it'll take all the power.
And the long nose is at what, the second model of the first gen or whatever it is?
Of the motors.
Gotcha. Cool. So long nose 1.6 Miata motors if you want to build them. Otherwise, the 1.8 is where you want to go anyway. But this is just the quick build, real quick. Get this going. Get him back up. Again, the Integra looking good. We just need to get a couple small things. Like I said, the ATI super damper, King bearings, change out the turbo. We'll be ready for streetcar takeover down in Dallas, November 1st. Go down there, do our thing, change some oil, put some freshie back in it, get both the cars back, back home, and then we'll start on the pile I got over here. Like I said, oil pump, water pump, Gates belt. I got the intake manifold. I got some comp cams, break-in additive. I'm going to run that with probably some either the VP, or I have some Valvoline racing. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. I'm waiting on my I-beam rods. Those are ordered and on the way. And then I need to order that single piston so I can throw my Y-scos back in there. Brand new rings, get all that. And a couple little ins and outs, and we'll be ready to start building that 1,000 horsepower motor. But in the meantime, the Miata is going to be coming back to life real soon. we're going to transfer a bunch of parts from the other motor over. His awesome green valve cover.
Yeah.
That thing's sick. Again, Jeremiah, you rock on that, man. We appreciate you. I know you'd be taking long sometimes. It's all right. We'll cut you some slack. But, yeah, so, like I said, this Civic is going to be getting done. Hopefully we'll get this running within this next weekend. Like I said, the Berserker, J-Rod got everything loaded up, and the Berserker got her back on 4 wheels, rolling. She looked really nice, too. Tucked really well. I think we showed that in the video last night, but it sat really nice, and it rolled really nice, too. So hopefully we can get that thing up and going. He's going to be looking for another little small garage and doing some nasty builds out of there. So we'll see some upcoming stuff on the Berserker. But for now, we're going to be concentrating on the Miata and on the Integra. Getting those 2 guys up and going. Get them down to Texas. I know Squirt's excited about that. He likes to go fast, and that car goes fast. It was fun. That Miata is awesome. So it'll be awesome to see that back up and going. Integra is going. We just need to fix a couple small things that worries us a little bit. Get it down there, see what she does. Again, represent Colorado a little bit. And then we'll be back on this on this blue Civic here for Ginger Snap. So, again, there's not very much left to do on there. Got all the little ins and outs. We got to get the wiring done. That's the major part. J-Rod's just having to trace a lot of stuff. This wiring harness was hacked up. He's got the injectors all figured out. We got those wired in. So it's just a lot of ins and outs on this car. We didn't do the project to start with from a virgin. It came all, she's been run through, and we're trying to turn her into wifey. So you know how that goes. This is hard work right here. Yeah. So it's been taking a little time. It's getting cold. We all been working our butts off. Squirt and J-Rod, they've been working some late nights. I've been working some late nights, but these projects they're up and rolling. Squirt's got some parts on order. So yeah, like you said, the ARP head studs and all that, we'll get the shit up and going and get these projects at the track, and we'll try to get some rolling videos running down the strip, hopefully in the Miata and the Integra. Maybe we can do some highway pulls, get you guys some pulls. I know we haven't got a chance to get any, so we'll get caught up on that. But besides that, again, like I always say, appreciate everybody tuning in, checking out the channel. Like the page, subscribe, share if you could. That'd be awesome. And leave some comments. Appreciate all the comments, negative, positive. Like I always say, anything is cool, even if it's a hi or what's up, shout out to everybody out there supporting us from the beginning, so. And then check out my boy Chuck's channel, Charles's channel, YouTube. Check out PFI Speed if you don't already check out PFI Speed, and also the Boosted Boys. Those guys are all tight. They got us rocking and rolling and showed us the way. So, again, thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Light one up. Peace. All out.
Peace.